You do not want your shoes to look outdated this fall, so let's go over what's in and what's out for your shoe game in fall 2024. While sneakers are still in style and a great choice for fall, there's a few that are no longer stylish, so let's go over it. The first is platform sneakers. They were really cute like last spring and even the spring before, but they're on their way out. I actually recently just sold some of mine. Instead of wearing the platform sneakers, try the Nike Air Force. While these do have a small platform to them, it's not the same as the big oversized platform sneakers that were big a couple years ago. And Nike sneakers have always been in style, but they've really been taking off ever since last year. People really like them, and while they're still expensive, they're a lot more affordable than luxury designers. And I think people like them because they're comfortable, and Nike always comes out with like cool colors so you can kind of customize it to your own style. Another shoe that's on its way out, which does make me sad, are the Golden Goose sneakers. Obviously, wear what you love. If you still love your Golden Goose, wear them. I still won't wear mine. I'm gonna be honest though, I did sell a bunch of my Golden Goose sneakers and I'm down to just 2 pairs, and the 2 pairs that I really love, and I got rid of the rest. But I'll still be wearing mine. So if you want to wear them, keep wearing them. But I do feel like they're on their way out. I think people are just over them. They blew up in popularity so quickly. And I feel like that kind of happens with trends. If something gets so popular, you know, it hits its max and then kind of just dies down. And they're expensive, and people sometimes get upset that they're dirty, which that's a whole nother conversation. That's just the vibe. The Golden Goose are on its way out, and in are the Adidas Sambas and the Adidas Gazelle. So the Gazelle has a little bit of a platform to it where the Sambas do not. They are a little bit different. It's just whichever one you prefer, but these are the hot shoe for fall 2024. They're selling out everywhere. It's so hard to get your hands on them. I will link what I can find for you, but if you ever see the color that you want in the size that you want, I definitely recommend grabbing them because they're selling like hotcakes. These are going to be a top Christmas wish item. So if you have anybody that you're shopping for and you see their size, I would get it now. Like, shop early for this Christmas gift. If you have kids out there and they really want it, you need to get them now in early fall while you still can, because once we get into the holidays, it's going to be impossible to find these. Big chunky dad sneakers are also out of style. Remember the Gucci and the Balenciaga sneakers? Those are no longer in style. And then Steve Madden came out with some like that as well. And we are just not on that vibe anymore. So instead, we're doing a much more low-key luxury look. So no logos. Logo mania is out, whether it's shoes or clothes. We're just not into logo mania right now. I think a big part of that is just the economy, and people are just over it. People are kind of over luxury. So if you still like luxury and you're a sneakerhead, then I do recommend the Alexander McQueen sneakers because there's no flashy logo on them. They're actually very comfortable. And one of my subscribers is the one who got me onto these shoes, and she was like, you have to get them. And she was so right. They're so comfortable, and they're definitely low-key luxe. If Alexander McQueen sneakers are out of your budget, try these from Amazon. They're a good look for less, and they give you that same low-key luxe vibe, and so on trend for fall without breaking the budget. A huge fashion trend for fall 2024 are ballet flats. And the ballet flats that you're probably used to are no longer in style. So the round toe, like the Tory Burch ones, and even some of the old school like Chanel ones, or just any round toe ones, are not in style anymore. And instead, we're seeing more of pointed toe flats as well as fishnet flats. I have 2 fishnet flats to show you that I'm so excited about. So the first one has a gold emblem on them. These look exactly like the Alaia version, which costs $1,300. But I found this as a designer inspired version on Amazon, and they are a fraction of the price. They are so trendy, so cute. I love the gold emblem, but if you're not into the gold emblem, the same designer made these, which are $800, and I found the look for less on Amazon as well. And very on trend are fishnet shoes. I remember wearing shoes like this in high school when they weren't exactly the exact same style, but fishnet was like a big thing. And from what I've read, it's like Japanese inspired. So these are really cool, but I just don't think spending a lot of money on fishnet is worth it. So in my opinion, go for the Amazon version. It looks exactly the same and you're not gonna get any better quality with fishnet. It's different when you're paying for leather, but not fishnet. No girl. Another popular ballet flat that's on trend for fall are rhinestones, gemstones, anything like that on your ballet flat. I did find you another inspired version that looks just like these that cost a ton of money, but you can get the look for less, which is what I'm wearing in this video. These are so comfortable, so cute, and they're gonna look really cute in fall with jeans, dresses, skirts, you name it. It just kind of elevates the ballet flat and gives it a little bit of sparkle. If you're into designer shoes, these are the Stuart Weitzman ballet flats and they have a pearl detail to them. So what's really trending for fall are ballet flats that are kind of like unusual or have some cool features to them, like fishnet, rhinestones, pearls, embellishments. Anything like that is very on trend. So I found these Stuart Weitzman ones at Nordstrom. They are so cute. They are more pricey. So if you are not into pricey ones, go for the Amazon ones that I found for you. But if you like designer shoes, these are a great option. So boots that are out of style are over the knee boots. Who remembers how the Stuart Weitzman over the knee boots had everybody in a chokehold a couple years ago? Well, unfortunately, those are no longer in style and we're doing a little bit of a lower boot now. So to the knee boots are very on trend right now. So I found this pair on Amazon that has great reviews and they are on trend. You're gonna get the look for less and be super stylish for fall 2024. And we're still seeing a lot of the Western boot being very popular, especially if you live in the South, but even so, I see them everywhere. The Western boot is still great for fall because you can wear them over your jeans, you can wear them with dresses. So if you want to invest in a really good pair, I highly recommend the Luchesse Priscilla boots. These are my all-time favorite boots. I get compliments every time I wear them. They're genuine leather, they're real Western boots, so they look so much better in my opinion than like the plasticky Western boots, but I know it's not in everybody's price point. However, if you live in the South, you definitely need to invest in a real pair because this is something you'll be able to wear forever. If you want to get a pair of Western boots though and not spend a lot of money, this is a good look for less. That doesn't look too cheap. I feel like you have to be careful with Western boots. They can come off like looking really plasticky and cheap, but this is a good alternative if the Luchesse is not in your budget right now. So last year, ultra high platforms were really in style and we're just getting away from ultra high heels, whether it's stilettos or platforms. They're just not on trend for fall 2024 anymore. And we're just being a little more casual. I think the United States is catching up because when you go to Europe, like everybody wears sneakers, like not just Europe, but even Asian countries as well. When I was in Japan, everybody was wearing sneakers. You really didn't see people wearing heels. And I feel like that's kind of catching up in the United States now. But the type of heel that is on trend right now are mules. So I have two different mules to show you. And you know, fall, I feel like you can still get away with wearing these types of shoes because it's not that cold yet. So the first pair, I love this for the holidays, going into all your holiday events. These are so, so cute. And they are designer inspired as well. They look like the Loeffler Randall shoes. And this is the gold version, but there's also silver and other colors. I love these. These are so cute and it's just a small heel and it's chunky, so it's very comfortable to walk in. And so these I think would be perfect for the holidays. Another great mule is this white one, which you can still wear white during fall. I feel like we are so past that you can't wear white after Labor Day rule. I wear white all year long, but if you don't like white, these do come in black and other colors. And these are inspired by the Gucci Mules, but I found them on Amazon, super affordable. They're so on trend right now, and this would look super chic with all your fall outfits. If you remember a few years ago, combat boots had us going crazy all the way up until last year. I saw every type of designer making them, from really high-end brands like Chanel to more attainable brands like Steve Madden. Everybody was coming out with combat boots. Well, sorry to say, the combat boots are out, and for a couple of reasons. One, a lot of them have just like logo mania going on, and two, a lot of them are just chunky and oversized, kind of just like how we're getting rid of the chunky sneakers, we're getting rid of the chunky boots. And this fall in 2024, it's more about like a sleek, polished, low-key vibe. So not as many logos, not as flashy, not as chunky. The only flashiness I'm really seeing when it comes to fall trends are a little bit of embellishments like pearls and rhinestones here and there on your shoes or your jeans or your sweaters, but no like major logos. So a more polished boot to try are the Chelsea boots. So I have a couple pairs I want to show you based on your price point. I love the Chelsea boots. When I was a travel nurse and I did an assignment in Cleveland for like almost a year, I got so much wear out of the Chelsea boots. When you live somewhere super cold and dreary, I feel like these boots are so good because they're not only fashionable, but they work in a cold climate. And I think that they are so sleek looking. I always got compliments on them last year, so I'm super excited that this year they're gonna be on a full-blown trend. So if you want to indulge in a luxury version, I love these Prada ones. I just picked them up this year to wear. I'm so excited about them. They look amazing. I actually got this at a sample sale. So if you didn't know, there are sample sales online where you can score major deals on luxury items. So you need to subscribe to my channel because I'm always spilling the tea on how to get luxury for less. This next version is the pair that I wore in Cleveland all of last year, and it's the Sam Edelman ones. These were the last year version, but I saw they put out this version for this year, and they're very similar, and I love Sam Edelman Chelsea boots. They're very comfortable, very polished looking, and they are decently priced. This is like a mid-tier brand. Now, if you want to get the look for less, I always love Amazon for the look for less, and I did pick these up last year, and they come in tons of different colors, but I got the neutral color because I didn't have any, and these are such a cool look. They have like a ribbed look to them, but they're going to be so on trend this year with the Chelsea boot. So whatever your price point, one of these should work for you, and you're gonna be so on trend for fall. Now that I've got you covered for shoes, you have to go watch this video where I teach you everything you need to wear for fall 2024. You don't wanna look outdated, so go watch this because I'm gonna show you what's in and what's out. I'll see you over there. Bye.